Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Light Code Luminary Oracle, a 50 card deck and guidebook by Kayma, Englund, and Kreick. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. They were kind enough to send this our way to have a look on the channel, so thank you so much. Let's have a peek here. This is published by Vision Reality. The 50 card deck and 130 page guidebook is designed to activate your inherent spiritual gifts, provide clarity and direction, and empower you to create the life you desire. Working with the Light Code Luminary Oracle strengthens the bridge that exists between you and other dimensions, universal wisdom, and benevolent guidance. It also invokes the assistance of your higher self and the many angelic, galactic, and elemental beings who support your growth and awakening. Each card contains beautiful and dynamic light language codes that transmit frequency, encoded information, and potent energetic activations. And as always, in the description box below, I will link where you can purchase this deck legitimately if you would like to. This also retails for $38.99. All right. Pretty sturdy box too, I have to say. Okay, let's take a peek at the guidebook first before we get into the cards. That way we can see all of the information we need to. So we have a table of contents, how to use, terms used in this oracle, and then we have spreads. And then we have, it looks like, different groups of cards. We have angelic cards, elemental cards, galactic. Awesome. Okay, I really want to see. So light language is the multi-dimensional language of the soul. Light language transmissions contain encoded light and sound frequencies that can be spoken, signed, and written. There are different types of light language. Most fall within the three main categories of angelic, elemental, and galactic. All right. So then it has more information. Okay, each oracle card is a combination of symbols, colors, sacred geometry, and light that transmit layered multidimensional information and energy. This is different from others in that each card not only offers guidance and support, but also serves as an energetic activation. In addition, the dynamic nature of light language means you will not receive the same information and frequency from the cards each time you interact with them. It will be unique every time. Therefore, the card descriptions provided in the book are included as a point of focus on a particular subject or area of life rather than to provide a specific definition. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see how to use. It serves to make conscious and strengthen the subtle energy bridge that already exists between you and other dimensions, universal wisdom, and benevolent guidance. Working with this oracle invites the assistance and wisdom of your higher self and the angelic, galactic, and elemental beings that source light language through all time and space. So you can use this oracle to gain clarity about the energy and dynamics of your inner and outer worlds. This includes identifying opportunities for growth and healing, revealing obstacles or blocks keeping you from what you desire, and highlighting decisions and steps that are aligned with your highest good and potential. You can also use these activations contained in this oracle to shift your beliefs, raise and strengthen your frequency, and expand your consciousness. Remember that the light code on each card is multidimensional and contains far more information than what the included descriptions alone can communicate or your logical mind can comprehend. For this reasons, you are encouraged to pay attention to any and all of the initial subtle energetic impressions you receive from the codes, as you will receive their information on many levels. Then continue listening to and honoring your feelings as the information will reveal itself to you in new ways over time. Okay, then it gives you information on how to prepare for a reading. We have a 1 card for the highest good spread, feminine, masculine balance spread. Oh, wow, there's more. So we have mind, body, spirit, life goal. Awesome. And then it goes into each card. Okay, so that was a lot of information. Thank you for sticking with me. But why we go into more in depth with the guidebook is so that how you can really understand how to use the card. You get a whole background on whether or not you would be able to use this, if this connects with you, so on and so forth. So that way we can understand what we're looking at as we go on through the flip through. Okay. Ooh, this cardstock. It's nice. Okay. I like the way it feels. So there's the back. And I am a complete novice when it comes to light language. I don't know much about it, so this will be interesting and hopefully a learning deck for me. Okay, so it's not thick, but it's not thin. It's kind of like right in that sweet spot for me. The cardstock feels almost velvety, buttery. I like it. And it is a matte, which again, I'm a fan of matte just because I record. I've got no ill will toward gloss coats. It's just a preference. Alrighty, here we go. I'd be interested to know what you pick up on in the comments. If there's any feelings. It's very soft, very gentle. Oh wow, this to me looks like a pregnant woman holding her belly. Oh, I like this card. It's a very different deck than what we normally review on the channel. And I like that. I love having different types and styles of decks for different purposes. This will be interesting to experiment with. I like how the art, the symbol, I'm going to call it kind of like a sigil, glows. Almost like neon. That's very fun. Just feels very gentle. Feels very ethereal. And I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, right? Light language. It might be hard to see and the camera might have a hard time picking it up, but there are faint little designs in the background too. Almost like little orbs. Ooh. The colors are soft but vibrant, easy on the eyes. This looks like a face, kind of like a Jack in the Box. That toy. This seems like a really good deck to use if you're in the process of healing, possible shadow work. This could be good for confirmation on maybe a tarot reading that you're working on, or confirmation on what you should focus on for the day. Leave the card out on your altar or on your vanity or on your kitchen cupboard for refrigerator that you can see it all day, so you can remember it, almost like an affirmation. Quantum jump. Love it. Universal connection, and this looks like spider webs. That's very cool. And now I have Stevie Nicks stuck in my head. Never a bad thing. of the cardstock feels really nice. This kind of looks like a paisley design. There's a lot of cards too, 50 cards. Those look like herbs or flowers. I'm really interested in using this. I am intrigued. I feel like this has a lot of potential. And I like that you can kind of use your intuition and pick up on different things each time you use the card, or use the deck, I should say. Reminds me of the Kumalani, is that how you pronounce it? Or the serpent energy. All right, well, let's go ahead and see how they shuffle. Not an issue. They snap back just fine. They're flexible enough to bend, but look, yeah, they snap back. All right, let's see how they shuffle this way. Oh, yeah. They feel really good in the hands. They're a good size. I like the cardstock. I like the material that it's made out of. All right, can I get a card to read, please? All right, we're going to read for cooperation. Go to the table of contents. And this is part of the elemental cards. Page 60. Oh, there's a lot of information. That's awesome. Okay. What you choose to support. As a sovereign being who was given the gift of free will choice, you decide, sometimes daily, what and who you support. You show that support through your focus, energy, and cooperation. You cooperate by working with others toward a common goal. You do this by agreeing to a set of behaviors and norms that promote a harmonious and successful society, or by contributing your skills and effort to a group project. Cooperation is a way for people to accomplish things they would have difficulty doing on their own. Sometimes individuals cooperate with something they don't prefer because they are scared or believe that there is no other option. Other times they do so because they are in scarcity consciousness. Many who are operating on this low vibrational level are under the false belief that for someone to succeed, someone else must fail. The truth is that the limitless supply of abundance in the universe is available to everyone. Outcomes do exist that are for the highest good and benefit of all. You cooperate in ways both obvious and subtle. Where you place your focus is where you direct your energy. In every moment, you are choosing what to focus on as you encounter diverse thought forms, beliefs, and behaviors of varying frequencies and perspectives. It is your choice whether you place your attention on messages and examples of fear, separation, and hate, or focus on the frequencies of abundance and love. Remember that when you engage with lower frequency energies and thought forms by reacting to them or allowing them to trigger you emotionally, you are in essence cooperating with them and feeding them with your energy. Not only are your life force and focus too precious to be wasted, but engaging in this way perpetuates what you do not desire. You are more powerful than you know. Your cooperation matters. When you seek mutually beneficial interactions and partnerships, you encourage all around you to do the same. So this is reminding me of how people get in internet arguments all the time and they engage in trolls or all of that stuff. It's like, don't use your energy because you're feeding that. Again, that's the whole point. That's why they make those comments or that's why they make those posts. Just let it go. You're not doing yourself any favors because they're always going to continue to want to argue, right? So then we have the invitation here. This light code aligns you with cooperative action that supports the highest good of all. It also increases your awareness of what you are cooperating with on a conscious and unconscious basis. You are invited to reclaim the full power of your focus and choice. You are the creator of your experience. Direct your energy in ways that align with the core values of who you are and that you support the things you believe in and wish to see grow and prosper. That is awesome. Okay, so there's a lot more information than I thought there was going to be in the guidebook. I'm really happy with that. I love that there's an invitation on how to activate or use this card and this energy. Like I said before, the cardstock quality is awesome. It is a little bit higher on the price range. It is, I think, independently published, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. So again, anytime it's like independently published or published by the author or artist themselves, it will be a little bit higher of a price tag because it's not mass produced. Other than that, like the price tag isn't too steep for me with this deck. There's a lot of information in the guidebook and the quality of the cards and how many you get. I'm there for it. I feel like it's different than anything that I've seen on the market. There's a couple of decks that I have that might be similar, such as the Lightworker Oracle, I believe is what it's called, but it's different. It's similar, but different. So now I'm going to throw it over to you. What do you guys think of this deck? Is it something you are interested in? Is it exciting for you? Or is this a hard pass? Please let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. Keep it civil. And thank you so much to Kayma and John for sending this our way. I really appreciate it. I think it's beautiful. I am really excited to start working with it and seeing how my day can improve by using it. And then also too, guys, meditation on these cards would be fantastic. Like that would be really cool to sit and meditate on the imagery that you see. So yeah, there's multiple ways that this deck can be used. I'm excited to experiment. So again, thank you to them. And thank you so much to you guys for hanging out, for spending your time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you and I like you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.